Hi learners! Now that you are familiar with the computer, let's now learn about computer hardware in detail. Computer hardware is the collection of physical components of a computer system. The components that can be seen and can be touched physically. For example, the keyboard, a mouse, the screen, the monitor, the speaker, the printer, and so on. Let us identify the peripheral devices or the input and output devices. We will first begin with the input devices. To explain the input devices, we will take the reference of the human body, as our eyes and ears are the most important input devices used to take information from the environment. Similarly, in the case of computer, the devices used to take data or information from the user are termed as input devices, like the keyboard, touchscreen, mouse, scanner, digital camera, microphone, etc. are examples of input devices. Let's begin with the keyboard. The layout of the keyboard is similar to a standard typewriter. It is a set of keys that enable you to enter the data into a computer. There is no standard size of keyboard, but generally used keyboards are having 104 keys. Keyboards with 84, 101, or 108 keys are also available. The keyboards include keys like alphanumeric keys that include alphabets from A to Z and numbers from 0 to 9. Function keys from F1 to F12, which are used to serve specific commands. Punctuation keys like question marks, semicolons, less than, greater than, parentheses, etc. come under punctuation keys. Special keys. These include Enter, Space, Shift, Caps Lock, etc. The next important input device is the mouse. It is a hand-controlled device or a pointing device used to move cursor on the screen. As the mouse is moved, pointer on the screen also moves in the similar direction. It has two buttons called left and the right button, a wheel below the buttons, and a round ball at its base which senses the movement of the mouse and sends signals to the CPU when the buttons are pressed. Moving towards the next input device, that is the scanner. The scanner is used to convert the hard copy data to digital data or a soft copy. The data can be any document, photographs, graphs, etc. These scanned documents or images can be edited again before they are printed. The information available on paper can be transferred to the hard disk of the computer for further operations. It is also an input device and is also called as the mic, which takes sound as the input, stores that sound into digital form, also used to record any audio, and to speak to the larger audience, as it helps in increasing the volume of human voice. The next input device is the trackball. It is also a pointing device used to enter motion data into computers. It serves the functionality of a mouse but is designed with a movable ball on the top which can be rolled in any direction and can be placed on the surface type. Moving towards the touchpad and the touchscreen, which are also considered as input devices. Where a touchpad is a device for pointing on a computer display screen, a touchpad is an alternative to a mouse. When finger is moved across the pad, the mouse pointer moves in the same direction on the monitor. On the other hand, touchscreen is an electronic visual display that can detect the presence and location of a touch within the display area. The user can make selections by simply touching the screen. A display screen is sensitive to the touch of a finger or a stylus. Well, these were the input devices. Now, let's learn about various output devices. To explain about the output devices, let's again take the reference of a human body, like our mouth is the output device used to give information in the form of speaking. Similarly, computer gives information to outside by using devices like monitor, printer, plotter, speaker, headphone, etc. Let's begin with the monitor. The monitor is the main output device of a computer, also called as the visual display unit. It displays all the programs and applications which are running on the computer system. The user can view the program operations on the monitor and can control the program operations with the use of mouse. Coming to the next output device, that is a printer. Printers are used to produce paper output, commonly known as hard copy of any documents, images, layouts, etc. A printer can print the data in black and white or in colored form as per your requirement. Moving to the plotter, that's also an output device that draws pictures on a page after receiving a print command from the computer. It is also called a graph plotter. In plotters, pens are used to draw lines on the paper, which is placed in the plotter. The next and a very important output device is the speaker. It gives sound as output and used to convert audio signals into sound. It is also used to get output from the devices like computer, mobile phones in the form of audios like music. The last output device is the headphone, is a listening device designed to be worn on around the ears. You can plug into the computer or your speaker to privately listen to audio without disturbing others. So learners, in this video we learnt about computer hardware. Thank you.